Is there anything wrong with it? Anything I need to know about?
It's got like a bit of a, maybe just a clutch bearing or something. But yeah.
You're an interesting guy with a very interesting collection of cars. How do you fund all these cars? Where's the money coming from? On the government website, it says that they cannot find the car. So your original asking price for this car?
What I've been offered is more than $250,000.
I'm a used car dealer, and today we're going to be meeting a customer of mine, Tamid, who's got one of the most amazing collections of 80s/90s German cars that I've ever seen in my life. One brand that you're going to be seeing a lot of today is Koenig Specials, and Tamid doesn't just have one of these cars, nor two, he's got a total of 3. And one of them in particular has a special place in my heart, and for that reason I'd love to get a deal done with him. I'm here today to hopefully get a deal done on his rare 325i Touring in a very unusual spec, which does include the desirable malachite green body colour. But before we look at that car, let's meet Tamid, get a bit of background on him, and also have a rummage through his other stuff to see if we can get any more deals done.
Tamid.
Calvin, nice to meet you.
Pleasure to meet you as well at long last. You are, you're an interesting guy with a very interesting collection of cars.
Can say that, yeah.
Like, I've genuinely got goosebumps on my neck as I look over at that car. I'm here to buy this car, right? Hopefully, if we can get a deal done.
Yeah, hopefully. And make it back home.
And make it back home. It always makes an interesting video for breakdown on the journey home. But that...
always wait for the second video.
That's where all the drama happens. Before we talk about this lovely 325i Touring, let's continue over here, because you've got some really, really interesting German stuff, yeah? This particular car is such a rare thing. It's a BMW 850i Koenig Specials.
Yeah.
In fact, before we talk about the Koenig Special, let's talk about the rest of the cars first, because there's a whole conversation to be had about that car. So we're stood here at your house, which is, we're located in Kent.
Yeah.
Very private, out the way, lovely place, by the way.
Thank you.
This is your back garden, essentially.
Yeah.
You've got this crazy collection of cars. Where did it start for you?
My dad always had cars sort of whilst I was growing up, and he, I think when I was born at the time, he had a Porsche 944, and I think obviously I was very, very young, and I think maybe about sort of 2 years old, I wouldn't go in the back seat. My dad would say I always had to sit in the front seat, which meant my mum would sit in the back seat. And then my mum got a bit fed up, and my dad, and then they sold the car. But he had a few cars here and then. And basically, whilst I was at uni, we're just reminiscing, and I was looking at 944s, and I was like, this was something similar to what you had. I was like, I think we should buy one again. And at the time, this was maybe almost 10 years ago, it was a 944 2.5 Lux, auto, 80,000 miles, £4,000. Really clean car, like for £4,000.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
That's a lot of car for the money.
Yeah, it is a lot of car for the money.
Yeah. So ended up buying the car, had it for a year and a half, enjoyed it, fancied something else, sold it, made a bit of money luckily after, you know, maintaining the car, and then decided to buy a Jaguar XJS, which is a car that my uncle had.
Same thing again.
Exactly.
So,
as soon as I opened the door, I was like, this smells exactly how it did when I was a kid.
And it sparks all them little memories, doesn't it?
Exactly. So the first few cars were going down memory lane, and then it was like, yeah, these cars are so much better than the modern cars. First, you know, there's nothing like them. Like, they look really nice. They drive really well. If you buy the right one, you know, they can go up in value. Yeah. And it's, it just sort of became a hobby. One car turned to 2, 4, 8, and you've
you've kept all of them, is that right?
No,
so you've been letting
I wish. Probably in the last 8, 9 years, over 100 cars.
Okay.
Got right now about 45 cars.
Obvious question that everyone's going to have is, how do you fund all these cars? Where's the money coming from?
It's a good question. A lot of them are investments, so any money I have, to be honest, I'll put it into cars. I don't do stocks or trading, anything like that.
What do you do? Where's your income?
Our family business is a smash burger business. It's called You Want Beef. So we've got quite a few across the UK. One in Luton.
Yeah, I was going to say, there's one in Luton, which I've never been to, but I will definitely try it out.
I think about 21 open so far, and another, I think 15 or so opening this year. So it's growing really quick. But whatever money I have either goes into that or cars.
So you've got a food franchise business, which started off, interestingly, you said growing up, your dad had Indian restaurants.
Indian restaurants and a Thai restaurant as well.
Okay. And then that's evolved to become a franchise business now.
Yeah.
And what's Dad up to now?
He's actually well a part of the franchise business.
Is he?
He enjoys
So he's not chilling?
No. He did retire for a bit and he got bored. And my mum got a bit fed up with him in the house. Genuinely, he'd just be like, what do I do? So he started annoying everyone. And then, yeah, he came back into business so much better.
So,
yeah.
Is he, so you talked about the 944 story there.
Yeah.
It sounded like, so your dad had that one car.
Yeah.
And
He had a lot of cars, by the way.
So it doesn't sound like as much of a petrol head as you, though. That's what I was going to say.
Yeah, possibly. He's probably died down a little now. But he, you know, we do it together, and he comes with me most of the time whenever he can. Yeah, it is nice. So it was a lot of bonding time. We went, whilst I was at uni, we used to go sort of all over the UK just to get cars. There's an M635 over there. That was one of the first cars as well.
Oh, really? Yeah.
It's looking a bit dirty and neglected, but that's, you know, that's never going to be sold. And that was a dream car. We wanted a 635 CSI, and genuinely we tried to buy 12 different ones, and that was the 13th car. Usually it's unlucky 13, but it was lucky 13.
Yeah.
And it was in the price range of a 635. And we went to it, I think it's about 3 hours away from the house. The guy lifted the garage door and started it, and straight away me and my dad looked at each other and we're like, this is a car.
Coincidentally, I was trying to buy a car in Brunei. We just walked past your R129 there, by the way. You got two of them.
Yeah.
Again, the green one, very unique spec.
That is a very unique
genuine
car.
AMG, isn't it?
Yeah, and I've got the AMG rims in the shed. I'm gonna get them color coded. So I love a good color.
I like that. I like that look. So silver rims, green faces, yeah?
Exactly, yeah. I think that's sort of the Brunei speciality as well. A lot of cars were like that.
So the whole Sultan of Brunei car collection thing, it's known worldwide.
100%. Everyone's
keen to buy cars from that collection.
Yeah.
And my cameraman, Amar, who isn't cameraman today, he'll be gutted about this, by the way. He's from Brunei, so we've got a link out in Brunei, which we're going to be trying to buy some cars from.
You could have told me that before.
Yeah, I could have done. Yeah, should have done.
Yeah.
But I was buying an SL600. I say I was buying it. We was having a chat about buying it.
Yeah.
And I got a call yesterday to say it's sold. I was like, how is this car just sold? Like, it's typical. I'm trying to film a video. I bought a car from Brunei, tying the whole Sultan of Brunei's car collection thing. You bought it.
Yeah.
And I've never met you before. How mad of a coincidence is that?
Crazy, absolutely.
So you've actually bought that car?
Yeah, I bought that probably the day before you, I think before Amar went to go see it.
Yeah.
Which is insane. But I was trying to do a deal for 3 months.
Yeah, you was ahead of me.
If it was like, you know, the day before you really wanted it, but 3 months of trying really hard to get that car.
And you've bought it?
Yeah, managed to buy it, yeah.
Yeah.
When it's here, you can have it come down, maybe see what happens.
Yeah, we'll see. But I was going to say, the whole 90s thing right now, it's just hot, isn't it?
Yeah.
Everything's getting strong money, everything's creeping up. Yeah. Your collection here, whatever it owes you today, was only going in one direction because they're all the right cars.
There's some cars I've had for, well, actually a lot of cars here I've had for over 5 years, and they've gone up more than I paid. So, you know, it's better than money in the bank.
It is.
And you get to enjoy it, take it to car shows, you meet different people, like meeting yourself.
Even today, Like, I followed you on Instagram, we've sort of chatted a bit over the last few months or whatever. And the cars, well, even your own page, your personal page is massive, isn't it?
It's just for the cars.
Just because people love the cars.
I'm not really on there, it's just the cars, and I think they have such a good following. And I see it sort of like a duty, because I have these nice cars. If I didn't, I wish someone else would show them. So, you know, it's not like I'm trying to put it in your face, it's more sharing it with everyone. That's why I take it to the car shows. They're even featured in a lot of the magazines. That's sort of more of a personal thing, where growing up, you know, you used to watch Top Gear and everything and see the magazines, and I'm like, how'd you get your car in a magazine?
Yeah.
And now it's like my car's on the front page. So it's quite nice.
Which is also probably why you was up for getting on camera today and getting the cars on camera, because it is about people enjoying these cars, and these are cars that, like, even seeing the V12 badge on the rear of that, you just don't see this stuff. So you're specifically buying 90s German cars, basically.
Anything that's sort of interesting, different as well, or really high specs. So I've got a few cars that are really odd color combinations, body kits as well, and just
Do you know what? Let's now have that chat about the 850i, because I keep seeing that car in the corner of my eye. I don't want to have a chat. Let's tell everyone the story behind this car.
BMW never made a production supercar. Other than the M1, of course, the 8 Series was as close as BMW ever got. It was a luxury, high-end Grand Tourer, which was available as a V8, the 840, or a V12, the 850. Then Koenig Specials came along and added this outrageous Ferrari F40/Testarossa style body kit, giving it road presence like nothing else I've ever seen in my life. And this particular car is not just a bucket list car for me, but it's a car that I have to buy myself one day. Let me explain why.
Now, apparently, according to you,
Yeah.
there is only 2 of these in the UK.
I believe so. I've not seen any others. Some may have left the country, but right now I believe there's only 2 in the UK.
And how many have you got here?
2 as well.
It's got another one in the background there. This particular car, as I've explained to you, is so special to me. When I was a kid, there was a car dealership in Luton, near to where we lived. And the owner of that dealership, his name was Pete Foster.
Yeah.
He owned an 850i Koenig Specials. And it was red, identical to this car. They're obviously super rare, right?
100%, yeah.
He was like a dealer. He was, you know, he'd clearly done well from car dealing.
Yeah.
He had a few nice cars, but this was his pride and joy. One of these.
Yeah.
That car was very well known in Luton. Me and my brother Leon used to go and visit the car, look at it. We're like, wow, it's like got wide arches, big chunky rear wheels. Like, it's just such a
it's
cool
insane. Even to this day, it's insane. But back then
it was.
I never saw one.
Really?
I never saw one. No.
Yeah, they are just super rare.
Yeah.
Eventually, my brother got a job at that dealership when he was about 14 years old, washing their cars. And one of the cars that he used to clean was Pete's 850 Koenig Specials.
And sorry, how long ago was this?
This was almost 30 years ago.
Oh my God.
In the region of 30. Well, we'll get to that shortly.
Yeah.
The car then got sold, ended up with another guy in Luton.
Yeah.
You messaged me about this car. You posted a picture of this on your Instagram. And that car gets a crazy amount of love online, doesn't it? Everyone's
amazing.
And it deserves
I think it ticks all the boxes. It's a touring, first of all. Everyone loves a touring. It's the right engine. It's a 325. Manual as well. You gotta have a manual car. And then the icing on the cake is it's got the Tech 2 kit.
It is.
It's amazing.
It really is. It's such a nice thing. I then asked you about your Koenig Specials. I then done a check because you sent me a picture of this car.
Yeah.
This car back in the day, or the one that I know of.
Yeah.
First of all, when Pete Foster had it had a PYF number plate. Following that, it had C8 GTE.
Correct.
And this car's got that plate on it. And when you do a car vertical check on that plate today, the C8 GTE plate apparently went on in 2003, which was 23 years ago. So I would have been 16 years old. I remember this car at 16 years old. And prior to that, it had the PYF6 plate on it, and that was put on it in 1995. So this is the exact car that me and my brother Leon used to go and visit, and Leon got the job cleaning back in the day. I can't believe this is the actual car.
Yeah.
And when you said about it, I was like, nah, this can't be the car. I remember it so well. They kind of look like a Testarossa, didn't they?
Yeah, definitely.
So the Koenig Specials was basically a kit added onto certain cars. They made kits for 560 SECs. They made them for 7 Series as well, which you've actually got one over there.
Yeah, I've got one as well.
And the 850
Ferraris as well. Porsches, Jaguars, XJSs, loads of cars.
And they added a lot of value to the cars.
Yeah, and they also did engine modifications as well. This one doesn't, but the one behind is supercharged.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
So this is an NA V12, yeah?
Yeah.
What's your plan with this car? Do you want to sell it?
Maybe that's a chat for another day. But right now, maybe I can just invite you and Leon to clean it.
Do you know what? Genuinely, I'd enjoy that. And I'd actually like that. If we could just have the opportunity to clean it, it would be a nice, although that's probably
that one might need a bit of a clean.
Yeah, well, that's probably a better car, debatably, but I'm not going to opt myself into cleaning a random car. But this thing here, they're just so cool, like the wide arches. I'm guessing the supercharged one is more valuable.
Yeah, and that's like, I don't know, I'd say in a different league, because the owner of that car was a Polish gangster. Very known. I think he had a Netflix documentary based on his life.
That was his car?
Yeah, that was his car. So yeah, Yeah, that car's insane. Probably one of the most famous Koenig Specials, and then it's supercharged as well. It's also left-hand drive, so a bit more valuable. That is a lot of money. Yeah.
When you say a lot, like ballpark, I'm not expecting you're going to have an exact figure, rough idea. What do you think that car's worth?
Well, what I've been offered is more than $250,000. But I'm not going to put you off. This one is not worth near that.
Yeah.
Just because of the provenance, the car itself, everything about it.
For me personally, I wouldn't want to buy that one. I'd only want to buy that one.
100%.
So like for me, like, and I say it a lot as well on our journey, and you'd have this as well. Everyone watching would have this as a story. We've all got cars that we relate to, and we're going through a sort of a chapter on the channel at the minute where we're buying a lot of old cars, and a lot of them for me have got story, you know, they're relatable in some way or some reason.
100%.
That car is one of them cars for me, and that you know, it's special. Special. But to me personally, so the fact that it ain't supercharged, I don't care about that.
No. I don't think it needs to be.
It don't need to be. It don't need. They're not the fastest thing in the world. I think they're maybe 300 brake horsepower, but it don't matter.
Before we moved on, I had to ask Tammy to grab the key quick so I could hear it start.
Listen to that. That is just old school BMW at its finest. It's beautiful, isn't it?
It's got an Eisenman exhaust, so it sounds quite nice. It looks as good as it sounds.
It actually does. It's the full package, this car, isn't it?
Yeah.
The road presence, the look, even the colour red, like everything about it. It's just perfect.
Maybe you'll have to come down in a year or so, you never know.
Yeah, rustle a few pennies together.
Yeah.
I'm here to talk about this car.
Finally.
E30 325i Sport.
So I don't think they were called a Sport.
They weren't called a Sport, were they?
Not on the Tourings.
But it's got the M-Tech 2 body kit, yeah?
Correct, yeah.
So it's basically a sport spec car. So is it an SE or is it, do you know what I mean?
Yeah, well it's got, you know, the onboard computers and all that sort. So they just never labelled it as a Sport. It wasn't a Sport on the logbook or anything. I believe it was a dealer fitted option. But yeah.
It says the leather interior is factory, yeah?
Yeah.
The colour's the most important thing with this car. What do you say the colour name is?
Malachite green.
Malachite green.
Yeah.
Do you know what's funny? Look at the plate. What are the... Oh, because you've got the restaurant in Luton. Is that what...
No. So we've actually got a road here called Luton Road. And it's just, It didn't get MOT.
I was going to say, you've had it MOT in Luton. And
I would have dropped it off.
Yeah, exactly.
But yeah.
So, it's basically a Sport.
Yeah.
Because it's got sport wheels, sunroof, leather interior.
Yeah.
What's interesting about this car, also interesting, is the mileage. How many miles is it on now?
It's done just touching 210,000 miles.
So it's a high, like for the age it ain't high mileage, but for the car it potentially is.
Yeah, but they're a solid engine. And that's why they get up to that mileage and more. I've seen a lot higher as well.
Yeah, they are, because we actually done a whole thing where we bought a 325i in Dolphin Grey for Planet Dreams. By the way,
I saw that car. That was really nice.
Really nice car.
I did enter as well.
Did you?
Didn't get lucky.
Didn't get lucky. The lad that won that car, he was so happy. Like, he come to my car show, he come back to BINCA and we ceramic coated it for him.
Yeah.
He was just the perfect winner. He's only a young lad. In fact, the next day, the day after he collected it, he was going to a wedding. So he took it to the wedding and it was just like, it was amazing. So
I take these to weddings as well, like family weddings, why not?
So we've done a bit of a series on the 325i that we bought. And I took it to VRS and we was like, Hal, nothing goes wrong with these cars. They're just bulletproof. I think he referenced a video that was on YouTube that I think they ran it for 1 million miles or something, one of these engines.
Yeah, a white colour 325.
That's it. And it just didn't go wrong.
No.
I ask everyone when I'm buying a car, is there anything wrong with it? Anything I need to know about? Is there anything wrong with this car?
Not that I know of.
Okay.
Which is your typical answer.
That's perfect. That's
but genuinely, for the age of the car, the mileage, it runs really nice. Probably needs, you know, it's got like a bit of a, it might be like a clutch bearing.
Yeah, something like that.
It's a bit louder.
Okay.
But that's it.
Yeah.
Say it again.
But it starts on the button.
Yeah, generally starts on the button. I've actually been driving it locally last month or two. It's been really nice. And yeah, I think maybe just a clutch bearing or something. But yeah. It's not mint, but it's very presentable.
Mate, it's clean.
Yeah.
I
Turns
mean,
a lot of heads.
Yeah. I mean, like I say, the love it's getting on social media is like, it's well deserved, but it's unreal, really.
It
Not just
actually is. Yeah.
this car, but all of these cars, and everyone just seems to be loving them.
I think that's why I sort of contacted you, because I had so many messages asking, can I buy the car off you when you want to sell it? And I was like, it's unfair to someone else if I sell it. And I think a perfect way would be to sell it to you, and you know,
we can tie in a little video of the collection of your cars as well.
Raffle it. Planet of Dreams.
Yes. So yeah, the reason why I'm buying it is for Planet of Dreams. That's the idea. We had obviously the coupe. We done the grey one. Everyone loved it. The black one, everyone was a bit like unsure because it was kind of personally modified to the previous owner Ivan's taste. Yeah. With this, the obvious plus is it's a 4 or 5 door car, so it's a bit more practical for people. And people do enter for their chance to win these cars with intentions of daily driving them. Yeah, it's a daily driver.
100%.
You know, as we've got a lot of dads on the channel, and it is a dad car, isn't it? It's ideal for that, and it looks cool. Yeah. So your original asking price for this car?
18,000.
That's a crazy amount of money. That is a crazy.
I think honestly, it's such a hard one to price, and it's more so how rare it is, with the colour being a manual, the right engine, the Tech 2 body kit, and it's good condition. Drives really nice. There's no warning lights on the dash. Yeah, it's always started for me. Watch it not start now.
No, I'm going to do that.
It's always started for me. Keys on the seat.
Can we get under the bonnet? Have a little look under it. Is it on
this side?
That side, isn't it?
Again, it needs a bit of tidying up, but sort of honest.
Does look. Is that manifold?
I think the heat shield.
Is it just the heat shield?
Yeah.
Oh, the heat shield's gone, but the manifold ain't rotten, is it?
No.
Oh no, it's not. It's just a bit. It's very aged, isn't
it? Yeah. So it needs a little bit of TLC, cleaning up and stuff, and
It could do with more than anything, like an ice blast under it.
Yeah, 100%.
I think that would do it a world of good.
I had one of my cars ice blasted for the first time. I've got an E30 M3. It made it like new. So cool.
Really?
Yeah. I think you did one of your cars as well.
Yeah, we done the Lotus Colton, and we also done the 996 Turbo actually.
Wow. And provided we can get a deal done, we'll also be doing the same on this car. But £18,000 is a lot of money, and I'm already feeling like if we're going to agree on a deal, it needs to be far less. So, should we fire up?
Yeah. You might have to move your seat back.
Yeah.
Oh, and it doesn't have a radio, which I mentioned. I couldn't find it when I bought it.
Did you mention that?
Yeah.
I'm not going to get too upset over a radio.
Yeah.
I'll just take one out of the 850 or something.
I generally thought if it fits, take it, because I'll probably replace it.
Oh really?
If it fits, take it.
So it starts on the button, but straight away I begin to notice a few problems.
Does the sunroof work?
I've never tested it. It's probably not.
Sunroof don't work. It's got the brake light test up there. It goes off. Whoosh. So sunroof, that's annoying, the sunroof don't work. Yeah. That's a shame. Does the aircon work?
I went to go get it regassed yesterday and they ran out of thing when I went. So I doubt it.
Doubt it. Could do with that.
But it's got AC, yeah.
It's got AC though. That's not even the light.
It does have the option.
What's that?
It does have the option for AC, which is quite rare. And it's got power windows for the front and the rear. A lot of them had it just for the front, which I learned quite recently. Yeah.
The AC is kicking in because when you turn it on,
it goes down.
Yeah.
Or the red
sort of dipping. So it's definitely working. It's nice to see even the fact it's got a little blue light on there.
So I've noticed straight away it's a little bit tappy on the engine, but the engine's cold and the car's done over 200,000 miles. We'll take it for a drive soon and see if that improves.
I'll switch that off. What's interesting about this car is on the government website, it says that they cannot find the car.
Yeah.
So we put in G74HCX, which is a short plate.
Yeah.
It's not a private plate, it's the original plate from the factory. It's saying the plate isn't recognised. So you MOT'd it in the time that you had it, yeah?
Yeah, so it had a different registration, SKC 103 or 103. And for some reason, it's still, even though it's registered on this plate and everything, taxed on this plate, it still comes up as SKC 103 for the government
That's
history.
so strange, isn't it?
Yeah, because I tried to check that as well. And what's even weirder is if I, for example, put in the logbook of that plate on the government website, it brings up more details, but not with the current logbook.
So it's like the government date is a little bit behind.
Yeah, yeah.
So,
but that was taken off almost a couple months ago.
yeah. Well, if you look at the car vertical, so...
But I think car vertical comes up for the new plate.
I'm pretty sure it does, because as ever, big thanks to Car Vertical for sponsoring this video. I will link them below. When you next buy a used car, use my code CCD when you're doing a car vertical check to get 20% off.
I actually use your code.
Oh, did you? That's good.
Yeah,
That's
I actually
good.
use your code.
You're probably a very good customer.
Yeah.
Buying cars all the time.
Yeah.
With this car, so obviously you're looking for all green ticks when you do a car vertical check. It's never been stolen before. No previous damage. No finance outstanding. It's got that usual mileage flag on that you see on all classic cars. In fact, there was one on the 850 over there as well, just to say that it's sat around for a long time and no mileage change has been detected. In fact, back in 2010, this car had done, or 2011, it had done 209,000 miles, and it's done about 500 miles in 15 years. So it's not been driven much at all. It's quite normal for a car of this type. They take them out for classic car shows, and that's about it for it to do no miles. So the MOT, if you scroll down, 170 horsepower, 2.5 litre, 1989 E30 in green, which is obviously the factory colour, so it's not had a colour change. Right-hand drive, 6 cylinders, which is what we like to see in an E30. You're the third owner. So did you buy it in January 2025, or is it in trade?
Yeah, in trade.
So you bought it off of that owner?
Start of this year, yeah.
So you've put it in trade. So manufactured in October 89, first registered November 89. We've got a whole timeline there. Oh, there's the SKC plate in 1990 that went on it.
Yeah,
so that's
straight
probably,
away.
yeah. Probably why DVLA are more familiar with that one. I don't know. And then the most recent MOT, luckily, does show on Car Vertical. If we scroll right down to the bottom of the timeline, there is absolutely loads on there. The SKC plate come off. So did you keep that plate?
Yeah.
Wow, so you've got the plate out as well. You're on it, ain't you?
I've got that plate, yeah.
So you collect a few plates as well, yeah?
Yeah, I think probably got more plates than cars.
Really?
Yeah, but plates are easy because they don't take up space. I'm sure you got quite a few plates.
I've got a lot of private plates, and they are good, and they don't sell as quickly as cars, but they make good money. We've got a big collection of plates. They go up in value, and when they sell, they're a lovely little margin. So yeah, I do the same. I love to collect plates. The most recent MOT was March this year, and there is quite a good few advisories on there. Have you had any of them done?
No, I don't think so.
Okay, front brake disc worn, pitted or scored. I mean, it's debatably old car stuff. Near side rear subframe pin or bush worn. It's going to be difficult to see that here.
Yeah.
Let's have a little look under. Have you been under? I suppose it would have been on a ramp for the MOT, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
It's so hard to see under it.
I think because of the situation we had recently with the Porsche 911 Turbo, I'm just so anxious about the condition of undersides of these old cars.
Even the exhaust does look a little bit rotten as well. Just got my phone there.
Obviously we don't have a ramp available, but we've had a brief look under the back. I'll now proceed to have a look on the underside of the side of the car.
It must have been painted in recent years, because you can sort of see it definitely has, isn't it?
Yeah.
Have you got any sort of paperwork to say that it's had paint?
Not for paint, just like service invoices, service booklet. It's actually just been to, I think, the main dealer for most of its life. Yeah.
Okay. There's got good service history, I suppose, because it's only got a couple of owners.
So it's actually only pretty much one owner from new. I believe it would demonstrate a car, which is why it had the G7. That was a standard reg, and then it went on to SKC 103. I think start of 1990, and it was owned by, that was the guy's initials, and he was a doctor.
Yeah. Okay.
So he had the car up until I think he passed away as well. Maybe a few years ago, and the car, he had the car all that time. I think it transferred into his wife's name, maybe. So that's the logbook change.
Okay.
Yeah.
So that probably explains why the car's sat around and not moved for so many years. But that's not always a good thing.
He must have had it painted in the time that he owned it, because it is like,
It's lived a life.
yeah. So he would have daily drove it for that whole time.
Yeah, you can see, because I had a look at the service booklet and the service stamps. Probably, I think in the first 10 years, it done almost 200,000 miles.
Yeah, well, I just see
so
that on here.
All the mileage was done. I think some years he did 40 thousand miles. So he travelled a lot. Yeah.
He looked after it. Even the condition of the leather, it's clean, isn't it?
Yeah, it's got like a little hole, but it's honest. Yeah.
Yeah.
I've seen worse with lower miles.
Yeah. No, it is. It's tidy.
And a touring's meant to be used. It had a purpose.
Yeah, of course. It's a proper family car, isn't it?
Yeah.
So I wonder if it was spec'd from factory with the kit, or is that just how they came out of the factory? Like, was it a spec
I
option?
believe, because I was on the Facebook forums, and a lot of people say they were like dealer fitted, and I think this was a dealer fitted option.
Yeah.
And also they were quite old. They didn't want the sports seats, so I think they bought it in their 50s. The doctor and his wife, when she bought her E36.
Okay.
So obviously why it's done a lot less miles in the last 10-15 years is just due to age. Probably got a bit difficult to drive being a manual.
Yeah, maybe, yeah. So how long ago did you say you bought it?
Just start of the year.
And so you've MOT'd it, yeah?
Yeah, but since then I bought a few other cars, and it's like, just space.
Is that why you're selling it? So you want to sell it because...
I'd genuinely love to keep it, but yeah, it's just space, and trying to maneuver cars out is a bit of a hassle now. And I've got cars in storage as well.
Yeah.
Which is a bit crazy.
It's so hard to tell on the underside of a car without getting up on a ramp, but it's obviously gone through an MOT, so I'm sure it's all good. Near side rear tyre. I'll just check the tyre. Saying, have you done tyres on it, or are they?
No, it's just a bit of tyre shine.
Okay.
I think they need some probably new tyres just due to age.
Yeah, but they're in good nick, aren't they?
Yeah.
It says one close to legal limit, but they don't appear to be.
I think it's got a bit of cracking, so that could be.
There's nothing. Near side rear, a lower suspension component mounting prescribed. Near side front lower suspension corroded. Well, you can't even get in there.
I did swap one wheel because I had a better condition wheel, so it could have been that one.
Okay. Yeah. Okay, it could have been that one. Yeah.
Yeah.
Limited reserve travel on handbrake. I suppose that's due to the wear on the brakes. Near side front brakes, slight bind. I'm guessing it drives all right then.
Yeah. Because it was in storage. It hadn't been used for a while. I have done a fair bit of work. I think the invoice is in there, but I probably spent about just over $2,000 on it.
Okay.
To get it through an MOT, and that did include some of the brake works as well.
Okay.
So yeah.
Yeah. I think what we'll do, let's go for driving it, yeah?
Yeah, I'm happy.
Yeah?
Yeah, I'm happy.
And see what it drives
You've got to
like.
enjoy it.
Yeah, definitely. I want to drive it. And then
I think you'll be surprised. It drives better.
Cool.
Especially for the mileage, yeah.
Yeah. And then we'll see where we end up, yeah?
Yeah.
Sorted.
Sounds good.
Cool. I was just thinking, your view out of your bedroom window is the best view ever, isn't it?
It is. And the sun sort of sits there, so you get a nice sky. But
yeah.
Yeah, it's nice. It's very nice. Very fortunate.
All them cars. I can see what they mean about the handbrake. Oh, because there's not much left to give with it. That's what it says on the MOT, doesn't it? Is there one in there? It looks
like it.
Yeah, because it's got the red dot on it. They used to get jammed.
E30 things.
Yeah. It's a shame.
Oh, there is.
Oh, there is.
Oh, there's
Let's have a
more,
look and see
yeah.
what they are.
I can't read that, but Indian, Bollywood, maybe.
Was he Indian, the
Yeah,
doctor?
Yeah. Doctor, yeah.
These are
That's
obviously
wicked.
his tunes, isn't they?
These are probably older than me.
They definitely are. You're a young. I was going to ask you that. How old are you?
28.
Wow.
So when obviously I started buying these cars when I was 20s during uni. So yeah, I was a lot younger. And
So you started about 8 years
the
ago.
first thing everyone used to say was, "The car's older than you."
Yeah.
I don't really say that as much anymore, but yeah.
No, but they nearly all are.
Yeah,
They're all
they
older
are.
than you, aren't
Pretty
they?
much, yeah.
So if you remember earlier, I noticed that the electric sunroof doesn't work.
So we've just pulled away, and straight away we've got a problem. The electric windows will stop working. It must have just blown a fuse, surely, for everything to just.
Yeah,
suddenly-
is it on the kill switch? I don't know. Because it's open,
Nah, there's no.
and there's
Yeah,
no
we've
way
managed-
I'd be
we've
driving
managed
it
to
without the windows.
Nah. Well, we know they work, but
Yeah.
they just don't currently work. This is the
It's
thing.
having a rest.
Certain cars are, like we say with these, they're really reliable. So certain cars ain't so bad. We get
Yeah.
silly little niggly problems like every now and
Yeah.
then a fuse might go,
Sure.
the electric windows stop
It's
working.
gonna go right.
But it seems to be driving really well. I would say it sounds very tappy, the engine. Again, as we were saying earlier, the engines on these are really good. So it's not like a bottom end, like it's not going to fail, whatever it
All's
is.
nice and strong.
It's
Yeah.
fine. It's not smoking, I don't think. No, it's not smoking. It's pulling well. It is a little bit tappy, but then again, we're sort of debatably, is it age? Is it just how they are? Or how a car of this mileage should be? Inspection lights come on. Have you serviced it in time that you've had it?
Yeah, I've had the oil change, so I think you saw us. I still had
look
new
good.
oil.
Yeah. So we just need to
Reset it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
probably just like a
The old
combination.
school thing,
Yeah. Aircon hopefully just needs a regas. Might need more than that. I don't know.
Yeah.
It's got all that list of stuff on the MOT, which is on the previous MOT, which is probably my biggest concern.
Yeah.
Not concern. It's gone through an MOT, so whatever it is, it ain't the end of the world. But
Just needs addressing, I
it
guess.
needs addressing. It does. For me, I'm trying not to buy project cars.
Yeah.
So I've come here today hoping that it was just going to be a nice car ready to go. I'm just trying to avoid booking cars into VRS and getting loads of work done on them.
Yeah.
And I think with this car, it does need a little bit of TLC, but then I say that, it appears beautiful. To look at, it's lovely. And it's the right car to
Yeah.
spend time and money on.
Yeah, true.
So I'm mega torn. Even like the sunroof doesn't work. It might just be a fuse that's related to whatever's going on here. But if it ain't, then
Yeah.
it's a pig of a job to sort out. I think that cover comes off there and you can manually open it, I would assume. Indicators work. It's a rare thing on a BMW. But other than all these little silly bits, it's driving well. I've just got to decide if I want to buy. I think project's a bit of an exaggerated word. I don't mean that's the right word for this car. It's not a project. It's just a car that it ain't 100%.
Yeah.
But in fairness to you, it's done over 200,000 miles. Like,
I'm not asking 50,000.
and you're not at all.
Yeah.
And
But, yeah.
you've bought it for the same reason that I'm interested in it. It's for the colour and the spec.
Yeah.
And
I've not seen another one like it as well.
you probably won't ever,
No, I agree.
because it's unheard of. And I do think it's right for Planet Dreams. And I do think everyone watching will appreciate it if we bought it and put it on Planet Dreams.
Yeah.
So, your original asking price of £18,000, I think in the right condition, this car's probably worth that. But it ain't worth that to me, and it ain't in that right condition. I'm just going to come in at a really low offer, because I'm actually not that bothered whether I drive it away today or not.
Yeah.
I kind of am, but I'm not.
Need to get back.
I need to get back, but I could just.
Train's alright.
Train was good. The train is nice. It's predictable as well. I know where I stand with the train. I do not know where I stand with a 30-year-old car.
I think saying everything, I think this will be the one car that you will actually get home in.
Maybe. Yeah. I thought the brakes stopped working now. I had a little bit of a panic moment there. As you were saying that, I think I just missed the pedal. Yeah, I think, based on my experience with these engines, I think you're probably right.
Yeah.
But then it's the other side.
Second video,
yeah. I got ripped off.
Left. Yeah.
No, but you're being honest. You're saying you agree. You're not denying anything I'm saying. You're saying, yeah, I agree with you.
Yeah. No, I understand. There's some money to be spent.
There is.
And it needs to be right for Planet of Dreams as well, and for the next custodian.
Yeah, exactly. My starting offer. Are you ready? You sat down.
Let me hold on to something. Yeah.
£12,000.
Nah, that's. I don't think that would. I don't think I can do that. I'm willing to negotiate, but I think just 12 is a bit too low.
The question is, how close to £12,000 can you go? Because at the same time, I'm actually on the fence of whether I want to buy it or not. I'm being honest.
Yeah. I'd say 14.
There's no way I'm paying 40 grand for this car.
Nah.
I noticed, because I tried doing the MOT check the other day, it didn't work on the government website, of all websites, it didn't work. And then I noticed last night on the car vertical that it showed up on there.
Yeah.
And I was like, no, I'm going to this car tomorrow. I'd book the train. I thought, let's just go there. It always makes good content on the plus side.
Yeah, true.
So even a little bit more than 12 grand, like 12,250, 12 and a half grand. It's just, I think we're going to be a bit far out, aren't we?
Or if you meet in the middle of that 13. Come down. I think this will probably be the best deal you've had on this video, on these kind of videos. Usually it goes the opposite way.
I think at 13 grand, I'd struggle to say no.
Yeah.
So I'd be, if I walked away now and got a train home at £13,000, I think I'd feel a bit silly. So I'll shake your hand at 13 grand. Yeah? Deal done. £13,000, and we'll get it straight on Planet of Dreams, and I will get it into VRS, and we'll get all these advisories done, get it all sorted, and it'll be a nice car.
I think that's a fair price.
I think that's fair.
Yeah.
I'm happy, and I need to get home somehow, and it's got a bit of fuel in it, which helps. So yeah, and I did have a quick look through the paperwork off the camera as well. Full BMW history up until 2000, I think.
Yeah, which is where it's done 200,000 miles almost.
All of the mileage was done, but by then that husband and wife, like you say. So I'm happy. That's fine.
Brilliant. I'm glad you're happy, and I think the new winner will be happy too.
Yeah, whoever wins it will definitely be happy, without a doubt. Cool. So we'll head back now, do the paperwork, send you some money, but I'll link. It's coming on my side of the road. I'll link Planet of Dreams below for everyone who wants to enter. Obviously, if you're a dream catcher, you're already automatically entered. Car vertical, I will link them below as well. Don't forget, when you do a car vertical check, use my code CCD to get 20% off. I'll also link your Instagram stuff below. Yeah. Because I think people will be very interested to follow you, because your cars, your collection, and it's only growing. So
some interesting stuff.
Yeah, definitely.
Appreciate it.
A lot of people would like to follow that journey. So yeah, I'll link that below as well. All right.
Thank you.
Cool. Done.
Then on the journey home, it broke down. No, I'm joking, it didn't really. The journey home was actually quite a horrible journey though, because couldn't open the sunroof, couldn't open the windows, had no aircon, and it was one of the hottest days of the year. But it drove absolutely spot on, but as highlighted in this video, it definitely needs a little bit of love. So look out for a part 2 where we get it all sorted, and don't worry, we'll have it all done before we announce the winner on Planet of Dreams.